Good morning, Knicks fans. What's up, everybody? I'm Danny B. It's the morning drive. We're talking Knicks. What's up, Knicks fans? I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy in this new year. I got this cold I just can't seem to kick, but we're going to push through. So the Knicks played the Spurs last night, looking for some revenge after that game we dropped to them in San Antonio last week, right? Back at MSG last night. Brunson back in the starting lineup. You heard Coach Pop talking about how important he is to this team before the game, using words like he's a monster. And JB came out in that first quarter proving just that. Guy was slicing inside, getting what he wanted. You saw that hesitation of his is just next level, so elite. He hit one from three, had 13 points in that first quarter alone. Randall had a couple shots fall, but that chase down block from him in that first quarter was such a highlight. That extra effort from Randall is so huge. It goes such a long way. We talk about that all the time. We had 39 points after the first, right? We were up 10, and we come into the second, and that bench unit just gave up a 13-0 run. You know, it's tough when you don't have Obi in that unit, right? No IQ, two big pieces of energy, two sparks that we don't have running the court. You know, and it's tough. So you saw Randall and Brunson, you know, come back in the game late in the second, help, keep us in the lead. You know, we had a 12-point lead at one point, but we saw that evaporate. We were up 7 at halftime, 62-55. And Mitch, just a non-factor in the game at this point. He picked up, I think, 3 fouls in the first half alone, only had 4 minutes of play, and just he's such a big piece to our defense. He's such an anchor that when he's ruled ineffective as he was last night, it just makes the game that much more difficult for us. Other guys got to chip in. You saw guys like Sims grabbing boards. I think he had 7 of them last night. So that's huge. You know, third quarter, we came out and our shot was just not falling. You know, the Spurs continued to see theirs fall. They were shooting 66%. Randall, I think, missed about 7 shots or so in a row before he finally started going downhill. You know, started driving inside, getting to the line. That was big. You know, helps us, create that separation, keep that separation. He hits one before the buzzer going into the fourth, puts us up 5. And we go into that fourth quarter, and the Spurs just outscore us 18-7. You know, and they just pull up, and it's neck and neck down to the wire. You know, what else did we see? We were getting to that line. JB had 11 points in that fourth quarter. Big reason, but free throws again. We left 7 on the table in the fourth quarter alone. 9 overall. We ended up pulling out the win, 117-114. You saw a timely Grimes 3 come into play, but the Spurs, a 5-second inbounding violation is a big reason why we were able to pull it out. So a win's a win's a win. It wasn't pretty, but I'll take it all day. JB, 38 points, really helps us rout the Spurs last night. Rebounding, we won the battle on the glass. We were a +9, +5 in the offensive zone. That was huge. Assists, though, only 16, 8 in the first half, 8 in the second. And we got to move that ball. You know, you saw Randall and Brunson with a combined shot total of 55 shots, right? But IQ and Grimes only totaling 23 together. So I want to see that a little bit more, even keel. I want to see that ball moving, getting back to the basics. That's what we do. We got to move for each other, got to move that ball, Got to play with that intensity. Randall, when he plays with efforts on both sides of the ball, that's huge. It really helps us put us into a position to win. You know, that bench got to be better, obviously. We can't be leaving things on the table like free throws. We got to be better, it's not going to get any easier for us. We're 21-18 now, tied for 6th place, but it's a long season. You know, we got the Raptors tomorrow night. We got the Bucks over the weekend. So we got to really, settle down. Hopefully with Obi coming back in, slowly, hopefully that just helps give us a little bit more relief in that second unit. You know, RJ, haven't heard any updates. You know, that's definitely not a good thing. Hoping we hear something from him by the end of this weekend. You know, I would love for him to come back. Could definitely use another body, get IQ back in that second unit too, and kind of get this team back to where they need to be successful. You know, and I think we saw where that was, and that we're completely capable of it. So that's what I'm looking for. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you next week. I'm out. Peace.